What does an auction house look like?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Jets, let's fucking get baby on you little winning with shit fuck yo.
What they gon' say now? What they gon' say now? What they gon' say now?
Please holler at the end of the fantasy level.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I wasn't gonna go live today. But sometimes you gotta go live. Why? To talk yo shit.
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
To talk yo shit. I said last night, I said, listen, no one's going to believe me. Everybody thinks I'm a homer nutcase. But if the Jets had their corners healthy, I think it's not a bad matchup. Corners weren't healthy. I didn't think the Jets had a snowball's chance in hell. The Jets beat the Eagles. They picked the ball off like 3 times with corners that are coming off the practice squad. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you shitting? Jeff Ulbrich is that guy. Jeff Ulbrich is that guy. And listen, I've been saying it all year. I've been saying it about the Eagles. The Eagles haven't looked like the Eagles. The Eagles haven't looked like the Eagles. And I'm going to say this. As much as a victory as that was for the Jets, that was a bigger loss for the Eagles. The Eagles, that's their first loss of the season. But god damn. If you got beat like that in an ugly game like this, where you had no offense, zero offense, none, your largest pass of the day was an incomplete pass to AJ Brown. Let's not sugarcoat it. Ain't no way he caught that ball. The refs tried to help out the Eagles and they still lost this. And you got the Dolphins next week. Ooh, baby. We're going to see what the Eagles are made out of with this next stretch. We got Dolphins, Commanders, Cowboys, Chiefs, Bills, 49ers, Cowboys. There is a potential that the Eagles could lose 5 of their next 6 games. if they play like that. Straight up. Dolphins, they won't beat the Dolphins if they play like that. They'll beat the Commanders. Cowboys, I don't think they'll beat the Cowboys if they play like that. I don't think they'll beat the Chiefs if they play like that. I don't think they'll beat the Bills if they play like that. And they certainly won't beat the fucking 49ers if they play like that. We might have just turned the AFC on its fucking head, or the NFC on its fucking head, bro. Holy shit. The Jets are alive. I cannot even fathom being in this situation. The Jets are tied for second place in the division. What? Aaron Rodgers running wind sprints on the sideline. What is happening? What is going on? Eat dick, Eagles fans. Nah, don't be like that. Listen, the Eagles are a good football team, and they need to be a good football team. The problem is the Eagles have probably the hardest schedule block in the NFL coming up. Aside from the Commanders, they probably have the hardest schedule block in the NFL coming up. Insane next 6 games. I don't take no shit from anyone. Yeah.
Thank you, Will and the Jets cuz. Fact the birds for life and all of Phila can jump on a bed of nails in Minecraft.
Dude. Patriots lose. Patriots are done. Patriots fucking sign. Dude, okay, the Patriots are doing exactly what I said they should do. The Patriots are going to now try their options at quarterback. I know Patriots fans are hopeful, but signing Malik Cunningham to a 3-year contract is evidence that they're going to try him out. And the idea is if he's good, then they have him on a cheaper contract than they would get him on if he balls out. But he's not going to ball out. They are lost. Patriots are lost right now. They just got beat by the Raiders. Bears suck again. Bears looked insane for 1 week. They go back to sucking. Jags beat the Colts. Texans beat the Saints. Dude, I don't know what it is. The Saints have no offense. The Saints cannot find their offense. Panthers were up 21-0 on the Dolphins, I think, or 14-0 on the Dolphins. Yeah. Dolphins come back and score 42 motherfucking points. Bengals beat the Sharks. Commanders beat the Falcons. And unbelievably, against all odds, the Jets beat the Eagles.
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Dude.
Is this a golden kappa train?
Yeah, dude, it is. Get crazy. Give me subs. I'm in a good mood. Bro, okay. I'm going to tell you right now. The Eagles losing the game to watch tonight, as if it wasn't already big, is Cowboys-Chargers. If Cowboys beat the Chargers, then all of a sudden, the Cowboys, who for all intents and purposes looked like they were out of their divisional hunt. That's tomorrow. Sorry, that's tomorrow. That's the Monday game. Who looked like they were out of their divisional hunt with the Eagles and the fucking 49ers playing so well. All of a sudden, it's like, wait a minute. Holy shit. They are alive. And not just for a wild card to maybe win that division. That's crazy. If the Bills lose to the Giants, please. Bigger upset, Jets or Browns? Are you kidding me? The Jets with 3 of their starting offensive line injured. Garrett Wilson playing on one leg. Sauce out with concussion protocol. DJ Reed out as well. Xavier Gibson hurt. With that against an undefeated team, the Jets winning is insanely improbable. That is nuts. Coach Saleh going live. Oh my God, I want to watch this.
Approve.
Hold on. Talk your shit. I'm allowed to watch this, right?
Yeah, thought defense, per the usual, outstanding.
Oh yeah, wow.
Dude, he looks like a man who's just received the most vicious BJ of his life. You know, like when you get sucked so hard, you're like fighting for your life afterward. You're like dizzy.
The defense and its resolve. Thought Brick and the staff had an excellent game plan. Down 3 corners, 4 of our 6 corners.
Dude,
Thought our D-line.
we were down 4 corners. 4 of our corners were hurt. We played a corner off the practice squad. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, wow. That's very cool.
How about him just coming up with a huge play there?
Yeah, it was.
Dude, Robert Saleh just came himself. Dude, he just Doctor Stranged. He came so hard.
Remember,
His penis ignited into a circle of fucking sparks.
We know he's going to have some ups and downs, but the ups are going to continue to become more and more frequent. He is a
Turn it up.
freak athlete.
Yeah.
It's important to him. He's a tremendous communicator. He's got tremendous explosiveness and speed and instincts.
Dude, the hum in the room is louder than his mic.
I think he's going to be a fixture here for a while.
Bryce Hall, just talk about like.
Yeah, keep that hype train going, motherfuckers.
Bryce, oh man, he. I said in the press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah.
When you go from stuff
Yeah.
and then you watch the organization draft someone and then pay someone and you
Yeah.
get
Oh, yeah,
relegated
wow, that's very
to backup
cool.
duty, and he
Jets
kind of
done.
remakes himself on the special teams and always preparing himself in the way he needs to.
So he's not talking about Bryce Hall
Did a great job.
or Brees Hall. He's talking about Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall, who is our corner, who got a chance to start because DJ Reed got hurt,
Get a beat on it, and
he went crazy.
you know, with a guy like Bryce, you can't do it without a guy like him and his ability to communicate. He's so smart on the football field and really managing the back end and making sure we're aligned the way we needed to be every play. And you know, he's awesome. He's such a good dude.
Robert, if I would have told you once
No pod tonight? Yeah, it's at 6 o'clock. I literally just went live because we won.
see champs to 14 points, Hurts was going to turn it
Yep.
over 3 times, what would you have said?
Yeah.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, baby.
Given Sunday.
Yeah, baby.
Like I said, I think you know, I'll put Tony Oden up there with everybody in terms of his ability to coach and get people where they need to be. And you know, our coaching staff did a really nice job, and there's no fear. You know, like I've always said that players, you go tell a backup that he's a backup and that he doesn't deserve to be a starter. You know, those guys came out there. Craig James, I thought was fearless, had a huge pass breakup in the end zone, had a couple of nice tackles. You know, Tay Hayes comes in. He's only been here a couple weeks to learn our system, which is complicated from a zone standpoint. It's not like you're coming out here playing man. He's got to learn it all, and you know, just kudos to that group. Like I said, 4 out of our 6 corners were out this week, and we made. And even at the end, Michael Carter missing those a lot of time in the fourth quarter, and still the guys piecing it together and managing to.
Dude, my family's all texting me. Let's go.
Garrett also walked off the.
He could have finished. Okay. I think he was there for the knee down. So.
With how good the defense has been playing.
Yeah, he's downplaying that Garrett injury because he's like, we got a bye week. Don't even put it in our head.
You're not wrong, Z. We're that freaking close
Yep.
offensively.
Yep. Yes,
and
we
it's,
are.
You know, just we run the boot. You know, it's a sack, but you know, just miscommunication on what should have been there. Should have had somebody in the flat there, but for Zach to throw the ball, get the ball to, which would have been a first down. You know, so you look at all these what ifs, the penalties.
Dude, the Williams brothers.
Ran a hip-
Everybody said we were ass for signing fucking
If he just hit bys like you know you see on special teams.
Quincy, and now he looks like an absolute freak.
So a lot of opportunity. I thought they offensively we did a really nice job moving the ball, especially in the second half. I know the yardage isn't going to look like that, but look good. But I thought we moved the ball well in the second half, and we gave.
Thanks for
ourselves
those bits.
opportunities.
Thanks for the hype train, guys. I was just
Like I said,
bullshitting, but
we got to finish.
I wanted to go live for like
that freaking close.
30 minutes before I go to the podcast.
for a team that was staggering for a couple of weeks.
Thank you for those bits.
You know, so suddenly
Miss Splinters.
over that kind
Big
of
old bits.
overall
Thank you so much.
confidence and mindset of
It's a big one. I mean, they're NFC champs.
Jets.
We took the AFC champs to the wire, the world champs to the wire. We beat Buffalo.
Dude, when you think about it,
Let one slip away from
if
the Patriots.
that Kansas City game doesn't get the most absurd pass interference call ever, the Jets are 4-2.
I think we can go toe-to-toe
With the hardest opening schedule in football.
says a lot
What
about
the
this team.
hell is happening?
mentally strong.
Why do you give me hope?
They love one another and appreciate
This
one
is what kills Jets
another.
fans.
But,
It's not sucking, it's the
we're gonna
hope.
Continue battling. We're going to
Because I guarantee you, we're probably going to go and suck after this.
obviously winning this game going into the bye week is nice, but we had a big win last year too. We've got to come out of the bye week with even more intent and more of that mindset and continue.
Can you explain what's going on?
Finish strong.
One of the worst teams in football, or perceived worst teams in football, just beat the perceived best team in football.
Is that, what is it, a little bit over a month?
It's unbelievable. A lot of people I've talked to, like I won't name names, who have also had that. Everyone's in awe that he's even walking, and for him to be on the sideline.
Yep. Aaron.
The entire time he's a freakazoid.
Do you have to clear anything to be on the field?
Dude, I'm telling you, I might become an anti-vaxxer. I swear to God.
Making that call.
Aaron Rodgers coming off an
He said he wants to be
fucking full Achilles tear and he's walking after 2 weeks. Dude, I might have fucked up by getting those boosters, dude.
You know, there's some things that we can clean up.
I definitely lost a step in the gym. Now I'm thinking it's the
Red
boosters.
zone's always going to be the thing that the quarterback's gotta own, but you know, I think he's doing a good job. He gave Garrett a couple of chances to make some plays.
By the way, this is a joke. This is humor.
Or inside the 10-yard
I
line.
always forget I'm on the internet.
Back. I thought that drive was awesome from him. You know, but he's going to get better.
But I might do ayahuasca for real, dude. Ayahuasca and stem cells got me fucking,
I think he's
got me going crazy.
Here in the first 6 weeks from Buffalo, Kansas City's been lights out. Dallas obviously is lights out. Patriots have a really good defense, and obviously Philadelphia is one of those.
Ayahuasca and cells, Rogers. Ayahuasca and cells,
I just
Rogers.
think he's going to get better as the year goes on.
Sauce get his concussion.
Yeah, what the
I
fuck?
think that with Sauce, he had the illness on Friday. We sent him home to get off his feet and take a deep breath, and came in Saturday still complaining of head pains, and it's when we put him through all the tests and
that's very
realized he has a
cool.
concussion. and that's when we
Jets,
ruled him out.
Jets.
My boy got the illness. Thank you, Based.
Double-digit deficits against three of the best teams in the league here at home. What is it about the team that enables it to come back against such quality teams?
Our defense.
It's the resolve, the ability to adjust in the game. You wish you wouldn't put yourself in a hole the way we have. We're young, especially on the offensive side of the ball, so things like that, you know, to get the ball rolling defensively, we need to stand up a little bit better, obviously in the first half. But you know, the encouraging thing is that we do get better as the game goes on. The encouraging thing is that we do.
Did Bryce Hall go off today? Are you asking about Brees or are you asking about
As the
Bryce?
game goes on,
They're two different players. Both played great, but one's a corner and one's a running back.
and find ways to start faster. I think we'll all love the results.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yes, they did. Yeah, the answer is yes to both.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Holy shit. Are they going to get Zach up there? Zach. Yeah! That's my quarterback, baby.
Getting concerned.
He's
at all.
exhausted from fucking moms, dude.
Might come back to bite you guys.
The MILF
I
hunter.
was concerned. I was frustrated. I mean, too many negative plays, too many things kicking us out of having a chance to really have an opportunity to go get a touchdown.
Dude, punished Zach Wilson is my favorite.
weeks in a row,
The fact, okay,
we gotta
the fact that Aaron Rodgers had been constantly bullying him about his headband because he's like, what are you trying to be, Patrick Mahomes? I don't know if you guys know this. Since Zach took off the headband, his pass completion rating has gone insane. I don't think he's thrown a pick like since the headband came off. He's punished Zach Wilson, dude.
you know, the turnovers
He's still not good, but he's not the worst.
in field position, and we got to capitalize on that stuff.
Zach, where were you when Tony picked off that pass?
I was standing kind of right behind him, about 10 yards behind him. I thought it was unbelievable. I couldn't believe he threw it. I couldn't believe he almost housed it.
Bullying works.
Really cool moment. I mean, we were getting our minds right to go try and win it in 2 minutes right there, and what a cool way to do it like that.
What does today's win mean to you?
everything.
Yeah, huge. This is a big win for us. This is
Yeah.
an unbelievable team, as I think you guys saw. That was a good team on that side.
Keep
of the ball.
growing,
These guys did a great
dude.
job up front. They did a great
Keep
job in their
fucking
secondary,
growing,
making tough ones,
kid.
not giving us easy ones, and we needed that win. And I thought all the guys.
Yeah, I like that gay Jets hat. Where do I get a gay Jets hat, dude?
You know, tip going.
When did
down
they
and
start
West
making
coming
gay
in,
lids?
Max coming in and playing this week as well, and I thought everyone was battling all the way across the board. You know, we were no quitting this team.
Bro, it literally looks like Leonardo DiCaprio is playing like a role as a football QB whenever I see him at a podium.
Kind of take a deep breath here. Let's think about this situation we're in. You know, do we want to score? Do we want to try and run some clock out here? What's the idea? But you know, we score, we get the 2-point conversion, and make them have to go down and score a touchdown. And we'll put that on our defense all day. Those guys do a great job.
Zach, do you remember anything about Tony Adams just kind of jumping out to you at some
What's the reason for these hats?
Yeah,
I think that's a crucial catch hat, which is the NFL's initiative
Showing up
to encourage people to scan for cancer.
He shows up and keeps.
They have a lot of early cancer prevention protocol, and I'm almost positive that's what that is.
on the sideline wearing headsets? Did you have much interaction with him during the game, or how did that work?
Yeah, I think he was mostly in there talking to the coaches. You know, obviously my headset's just with Hack. But it's always good having him around.
Were there ever any moments you felt you held onto the ball too long?
We'll go back and watch that. I'm always trying to get it out as quick as I can for those guys up front. You know, they're up there battling as much as they can, and I'm sure there are. I'm going to go back and watch that and see if I can get the ball sooner.
Zach, do you feel like you guys you took the blow with Aaron going down, right? And then
Yep.
3 games. Do you feel like things kind of stabilized like over the last 3 weeks?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's been no hiccup with this team. I mean,
Dix has it for $41. That's a $50 hat? Are you crazy?
You know, limit.
Giants
Get
fan,
rid of the
thank
negative
you for
plays
beating
and
the
stay ahead of
Birds.
the sticks.
We'll
And
try our
we
best
can see
to
how good we can
return
be.
the favor tomorrow.
With Garrett, is your approach?
Wait, I thought the Giants play tonight. Don't the Giants play tonight?
That was the goal tonight. I mean, I think.
What's the primetime game
up there for
tonight?
Especially in some of the one in the red zone.
They do.
I mean, maybe
Yeah,
we could
good
have
luck.
Check down that gets tackled for 10 yards.
Beat the Bills, bro.
Score a touchdown. So I was trying to get
Beat them Bills.
putting some up for him and letting him try to go make a play. But that's what you got to do when they play you tight like that.
You've talked a lot, Zach, this year about how much more fun you're having. How much more fun are you having when not only are you having fun, but now winning too?
Football is fun.
Yeah, I mean, huge. I mean, I can't even talk about it, but I'm having tons of fun, especially when we pull out a big win like that.
Oh my God, my uncle is calling me. Hold on.
I'm getting into a flow. You know, I get statistically and everything, things weren't great. And
How about them Jets, Uncle Mike?
But I really feel like as an offense, we're
Good enough, baby.
passing game, and then obviously the run game as well too. I feel like we're really close to letting things go.
Last one right here. Heading into a bye here, how do you make sure you keep the momentum going?
Yeah, we learned from this film. I don't even think we need to try.
cool.
I think these guys
Yep.
they
Mahomes.
know how important this is to get going. I think everyone's juiced and they can't wait to get going with the next week.
Yeah.
So, I don't even think that needs to be talked about. Guys are gonna be ready to go.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Zach. Thank you, Zach.
Well, I mean that defense that they were up against is pretty excellent too, and our defense is Do you know that we didn't have a starting corner in? Hey, Uncle Mike, I'm live for 10 more minutes. Can I give you a call back in 10 minutes? All right, awesome. All right, I love you, bud.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Just use the Niners.
Yo,
Thank
dude, that is so quintessential. I try to tell you guys what a family affair this is. Of course, my Uncle Mike called me. Of course, my Uncle Mike called me immediately, like, how about that? Ah! Holy. Will, what would you offer Beelzebub if the Jets made the playoffs? I mean, I'll keep it a buck. Even if the Jets make the playoffs, I don't know if they'll do well in the playoffs. Just because, I'm going to be honest, right now, all roads go through the Dolphins. The Dolphins are serious right now. In the AFC, you do not want to play the Dolphins. You don't. Like, they are a scoring machine. The Chiefs are great, don't get me wrong,
Brother.
but the Dolphins are spooky. They're spooky scary. Holy smokes, man. Anyway, guys, I wanted to just go live for a second because that was a rare dish right there. The Jets beat the undefeated Eagles. That's the first time that they have beat the Eagles in franchise history.
Plus like 3 other guys. And
They are 11-1
Fly Eagles
against the Eagles. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are we doing out here? Wow.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Anyway, guys,
on your W.
I'm doing my podcast tonight, so I probably won't have a regular stream. And then I might just chill and get some time off, but I'll be back tomorrow. Next week's a big week. We got TwitchCon. We're finally giving out Will Neff's sauce at TwitchCon. Guys, do you remember the phrase that pays?
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
What's the phrase that pays if you want some free sauce? Will Neff fucks dads. There you go, baby. All right, everybody, I'm sending you over to Jay Dilla. I think he's an Eagles fan, but he's also my good friend. Give him some love. Give him some attention. Give him the same respect you would give me. Jets, 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 Jets. Woo! All right, we'll be seeing you. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Have a wonderful evening. And stay dangerous.
This has been a broadcast of the National Football League.